These two internet horror icons have us constantly looking over our shoulders. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and in this installment of Versus, we're pitting Slender Man against Jeff the Killer to find out which is the more chilling character.
We're going. Don't worry, I have a plan, muchachos.
Round 1. Origin Story. A supernatural being whose activities include stalking children in the woods, Slender Man is a mysterious figure whose backstory is largely unknown. However, his real-life iteration is easier to pin down. Slender Man made his debut in 2009 in a Photoshop contest of all places, hosted by the humor website Something Awful. A man by the username Victor Surge submitted 2 photos introducing him. One of those photos shows children playing with a dark entity in the background. Its caption claimed that the man who took the photograph had disappeared, as had 14 children seen in the picture. Similar to Slender Man, Jeff the Killer originally started out with a picture. However, his origins are even more mysterious and unverifiable. Some sources state that someone with the username Killer Jeff first posted the image, and that the pic was allegedly a photoshopped image of a girl who eventually committed suicide because of cyberbullying. In 2008, a YouTube video posted by Sasur claimed to give the original story of Jeff the Killer, revealing the so-called fact that he accidentally poured acid all over himself. But the most famous and repeated backstory goes something like this. Jeff is just your average teenager, except that he can have a bit of a violent streak. After a run-in with some bullies at a birthday party, Jeff is set on fire and badly burned. His disfigurement leads to his mental breakdown, after which he murders his family, and presumably continues murdering people to this day. Since Jeff the Killer has a more definable origin story, we're giving this round to him. Winner, Jeff the Killer. Round 2. Weapons and Abilities. If you were ever unlucky enough to encounter Slender Man in the woods, let's just say it wouldn't be pretty. His arms can stretch out, and on top of that, he has tentacles coming out of his back that can grab you as well. What's more, looking at the supernatural creature can drive people to a psychotic state, referred to as slender sickness. And if that's not bad enough, he's also said to possess the ability to teleport. For a teen, Jeff the Killer is pretty strong and agile, as evidenced by the fact that he was able to hold his own against multiple bullies at the same time. During another fight, Jeff was said to have killed one of the bullies by punching him in the heart, and he was able to yank a towel rack from a wall and beat another bully to a pulp with it. He's also demonstrated the ability to overpower adults when he stabbed his parents to death. So let's just say Jeff's not messing around. While Jeff looks like he'd be a tough opponent to take on in a fight, we don't think he's any match for Slender Man's powers. This round goes to Slender Man. Winner, Slender Man. Round 3. Appearance. When it comes to appearance, it's kind of hard to explain, but there's not much to Slender Man, which makes it easier for him to blend into his background. In addition to the tentacles mentioned earlier, he wears a dark suit and tie. He can also